Hello. I totally didn't realize how late it was. So give me a minute to get over to YouTube so I can see the things the way you guys see things. I know Elsa's sale is just ending, so probably there are still a lot of people over there. Refresh the window. That's what you need to do. Then clear some of this other stuff off the desk. I'll tell you what, this month has kicked my booty. Okay. Hopefully I can get over here. Let's see. We'll see if I need to mute. I'm not sure. It's trying to load. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's mute me. And put me on live chat. And hello, Betty and Renee. How you guys doing? Okay. So I did not get my tag book found, or the books I was going to use for my tag book. So I will find those for Sunday, and we will give that a start on Sunday. Because I haven't even prepped the books yet. That's how bad I've been. I need to trim out some pages out of there, and because you got to remove some pages. So we've got A Taste of Home, and Entertainment. So maybe we'll do these fall and Christmas ones first. I've got a Eating Well. Look at the apple. I love pictures of apples. I have no idea why. A Cooking Light, a Cosmo, and I think the most recent Esquire. So we're going to see how many we can harvest tonight. How many can we harvest? I don't know. But we're going to find out. So I'm going to put most of these off to the side. And we're going to find out how many I can harvest in one night. We might also, I have my list. It's not fully edited yet. Of changes being made to the Patreon. So maybe when a few more people come in, hey Arlene, we can talk about that. Hey Mary, how's you doing? So we'll start with this Taste of Home. These magazines always make me hungry. So let's see. We're going to want all the holiday words we can get, right? Now, I should move this off my desk now. Hey, Mousy, how you doing? Elsa's sale finally over. I think I might fussy cut out this thing. It's a spread thing. So we'll just roughly cut away all of the other stuff. Apparently there are things about breakfast in this magazine, which is awesome. And then on the back, we get another word. It says holiday season at the bottom of this sentence. Elevated yet simple. I have no idea what was on the back page because we've now cut out that bready thing. I guess we could look at the back of the bready thing. It was meat with other stuff on it. Looks like butter and I don't know. I do not know. Oh, it's for fine garlic butter. That's what it's for. Okay. Hey, Francis. Hi, Christine. How are you ladies doing tonight? I hope you are all feeling wonderful and having a great Friday night. I know I'm on super, super late, but Els decided at the last minute that she wanted to do her. Oh, look at the cute cookies. That she wanted to do her sale this evening. Oh, I need a big page file. And I was like, well, because I was supposed to be on at 5:30, which would have been a half an hour after she started. This is too blown out, so I think I will skip that part. I love that now anybody can just do cookies, right? You have absolutely no talent. They have products that make it so you can decorate cookies. Sweet. Giving your snoozy afternoon a zing. So now we need lotion to pick up our day. Okay. Probably don't need the small pictures this time out. But we've got the words December and January, and I try to get all the month words I can. Those are very helpful. At least I think so. Everybody picks different stuff. I love to watch magazine harvest videos because everybody harvests or has different harvest taste. I've been harvesting this little gingerbread man for a little while now. He just amuses me because he just looks like the little young Republican gingerbread man. I just want to snap his little head off. Francis is working on a spell book. Nice. Francis makes beautiful, beautiful journals, you guys. And sometimes we get lucky enough to see them. Arlen is sleepy, so she's going to be here not very long. That's okay. And we put people to sleep all the time. As Mousy can certainly attest to. I think that was who was falling asleep. There were two people yesterday that they were like, I'm done. I think it was Mary and Mousy. Giving goodness. There we go. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. So. Next level treats. Oh, it's dog treats. It's like the Noodles cup, but made for dog treats. That's weird. They have weird chewy toys for your pets. That's all I got to say. Ruby red grapefruit. Oh, I do like the word relief, though. Let's take that. This magazine has itty bitty, or very lightweight pages, not itty bitty pages. The paper is very light. Good night, Christine. Thanks for coming in. And is that what's going on? Oh, good night, Arlene. Good night, Arlene. Thank you for coming and visiting. I know you were on. She was on when Dee Dee was on this morning. I watched her replay, but Arlene was there live. So she's been awake for 80 bajillion hours. Okay, and I know you guys are gonna hate me, but I have to run to the restroom. I didn't piddle before I got here because I didn't realize how late it was. While she was still in her live, I was setting this up. That's how bad it was. So give me a second to go to the potty. I will be right back. Okay. I had to brush my hair was in there. I was laying down, reading Osmosis. Well, as part of while Els was live. And I did not look at myself in the mirror when I got up and started just tippy typing away. Yep. Thank you, Renee. It was potty break time. And I brushed my hair. I had some tangles. That's all I'm saying. I look like, ooh, I love grilled cheese sandwiches. I do. You know what? I might be craving a grilled cheese sandwich with bacon in it. That could be a thing, right? Ooh, and I love egg dishes. Cauliflower breakfast casserole. I do like the grapes, though. I don't know if I'd eat grapes with blueberries. I think that might be weird. But grilled cheese sounds good. Ooh, hot chocolate. Look at those. So we're going to need that for sure. Love it. Okay. And then I noticed that these magazines have a lot of medicine ads in them. Bless the Midwest. I don't know. She's making something with powdered sugar and looks like raspberry preserves. Swedish flop. So it's a yeasty thing. Looks like it's got cream in it. Maybe clotted cream. It's a streusel thing with ermine frosting. Oh, good grief. Oh, those are cute. Look at the little Jewish dreidel cookies. They're so cute. I'm not Jewish, but I have to keep that. They're just cute. Ooh, best Christmas ever. Look at those. Goody, goody gumdrops. Uh-oh, I made the chat do something weird. Is it good together? I guess I just don't think it would be, but you never. Oh, we have choices. Rice Krispie Christmas trees or that. So I'm going to keep the whole page for now because two choices. I love this. Aren't those cute? Yep, Rice Krispies would make the perfect little Christmas trees, wouldn't they? Because you could squeeze them into any shape. And then they're making the gingerbread houses with the snow. That's cute. And there's the bread from the front. It's called Christmas Star Twisted Bread. So I think I might just cut that down because that's just too cute for words. Baker's roll call. Ha ha, punny. Okay, and then there's these Christmas tree bars. Peppermint cheesecake on a stick. Yeah. That sounds delicious, but we could cut out a couple of those. Those are just cute. Be Santa's favorite house. Yes, with cheesecake now. That's a thing that could happen. You know, I like to cut out desserts, so and I'm going to cut out the word Santa, of course. Ham. All right, here we've hit the vegetable. Maple ginger root vegetables. That sounds good, actually. By the time we're done with this, I'll be starving. Francis, how is everything in your world? A Christmas tree made out of Christmas cookies and goodies. I would not cook with Splenda, but I know some people have to. But that's cute. Oh, now there's a little Splenda cookbook over here. Let's see if there's any pictures worth having. Let's see. Oh, so we don't need a recipe for peanut butter cookies. Everybody's already little mini mince pies. There's a little tiny elf in there. Spiced butternut squash muffins. Ooh, those might actually be good. And raspberry sour cream coffee cake. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Oh, but here we go. Cookies. I don't know. That peppermint marshmallows. All right. Hey, Janice. I just got up from a nap too. Great minds think alike. Fruitcake cookies. You got the little stars and some little peppermint ball cookies over here. These will make great backgrounds. So we'll definitely take these pages. Super fun backgrounds for Christmas blue books, right? Give you a nice foundation. Mocha walnut macaroons. Holy cow. Okay, these not so much because these don't say Christmas to me. But I'll take them because they could be used for backgrounds in regular collages. Ooh, hummus. I do love hummus. The best hummus. Let's see. Chickpeas, baking soda, lemon juice. There's actually not a lot in hummus, but it's so delicious. I'm keeping that just because I want the hummus recipe. I think everybody is going to the potty and getting drinks. They all were in Elsa's sale before this. So they probably need a little breaky break from the internet, is what I'm thinking. Schmancy wine glasses and stuff. Prosecco. Ooh, constipation. Fun. Seasons Edens. Yes, please. That's one of the best. They were Brussels sprouts. With sriracha aioli. Ooh. So spicy mayonnaise with your roasted Brussels sprouts. That sounds delicious. I might keep that for the recipe as well. I know how to cook Brussels sprouts, but I like flavored mayonnaises to dip things in. That's fun. Fun for me. Or they all immediately fell asleep because apparently that's one thing I'm definitely good at. Ooh, look at that. I don't know that I'd eat a pretzel salad, but it's fun to look at. It's pretty. Yeah, I don't think you could pay me to eat the pretzel salad. Let's see what's in the pretzel salad. Butter, sugar, crushed pretzels. There's a lime layer, a cream cheese layer, and a strawberry layer. So it must be a crushed pretzel. A pretzel. I don't know what the hell a pretzel is. Crushed pretzel crust. A pretzel. That's a pretzel crust. I've made a new word. Congratulations. You were here when it happened. Quiche. Jalapeno sausage quiche. I don't know about that. I like spicy food, though. That feels like breakfast to me. Sweet emotion. You'll never whine about a bottle again. Then you don't know me. Think warm thoughts. Okay, so I want the word gather because Thanksgiving and Christmas are all about families and people gathering together. We've got think warm thoughts. And we've got cocktails, which I love pictures of cocktails. The Nutty Hawaiian. Cocktails always have such fun names, don't they? Friendly fridges. Oh, look at that. They're free food fridges. They've started decorating them. How fun is that? You never know who's going without. Okay. And a picture of a bra in the middle of a food magazine. Refreshed. I missed my chance. I ripped off the R on accident. Make your holiday just a little bit brighter. Well, I will probably cut the sausage off that. But I like the sentiment. Because I can cut the words apart and put them on something, right? All right. So far, one magazine harvested. Wah, or whatever the count does. All right. Magazine number 2. Come out from under there without throwing things everywhere. Okay. So I think that needs to go on the bigger page. I think these ones are taking up a lot of room on the side. That's supposed to be our small pieces up pile. For the win. Did they add that to the dictionary? Seriously? Crustal. Ew. Oh, now they're legit words. We can't mock people for using them anymore. Look at that pumpkin. I really wish they didn't have words over them. We may keep that anyway, though, right? We're going to take the zip code. I've never seen these before. These are interesting to me. Zip code specific magazines. So let's peel this tag off here. I love it when they never peel away that easy when it's something you desperately want. Just saying. We can always put something over the words, but I love pumpkins. As if you couldn't tell from my glue book. Oh my God, I worked on that stupid glue book last night until 4 a.m. Well, they're trying to be inclusive. I get it, but the dictionary's always been like how to spell and use proper words. Well, now you're saying that when you string 3 letters together as a shortcut for something like for what it's worth or what the fuck, that's a legitimate word. Well, once it's in the dictionary, you can use it in Scrabble, you know. I'm just thinking this is going to create some serious Scrabble battles. That's what I foresee. I think that says a lot about my life. What are you worried about? Epic Scrabble battle. Experience a new you in the right context. That could be creepy. And part of the reason I was up till 4 a.m. working on the glue book was I didn't get all the way through it, so I still have some pages to do, which I'll have to work on later in the week. Don't do that. I went through I have like 4 boxes of words of varying sizes. See the difference. I went through that metal Sicard tin that you've seen sometimes on screen. I went through that whole one and pulled out all the words that were appropriate for the Halloween glue book. We're headed back to hieroglyphics, right? Oh, little penguins. I love penguins. Join us if you dare. Ooh, okay, that's going to be good. Trust. I have major trust issues. I'm willing to admit that. We could fussy cut out the little penguins and use them somewhere. They're definitely a winter thing. Although it's not like penguins aren't alive all year. I think penguins like the beach. I think I remember reading that. Spooktacular traditions. I know what zip code it's for, but I don't know where this is. Let's find out. Where is 89074? Zip code 89074. That is for Henderson, Nevada. So that's not that far. Obviously, this already happened because it's the end, but that's cool to know that there's that you can get this magazine for And that's nice because that means that's something that's close to Henderson. We're keeping that page. We're keeping it just in case you were wondering. I wonder if you subscribe to it, like how much it is a year. Now I'm gonna have to look up my zip code and see what that would cost. That might be interesting. I might know what's going on in my own area. Poor Mike, he's having the worst time with his new teeth. They don't fit right, and he doesn't want to go in and yell at the dentist and get a new one made because it was such a terrible, it seems like easy to say from the outside. We'll just go in and make them fix it. But, it's not always so easy. I want the word welcome. I'll probably take the word doctor too, just because I think I might want it for, doctor. I can pair it with other words to make it creepy. Clifford the big red dog. Cabaret jazz. Out and about. Oh, there's a little tiny picture of a pumpkin and with some candy and stuff sticking out of it. You can always use little pictures. And I went back and I did fill in some of the, take the eyeball, hold the phone. Where am I taking the eyeball from? Oh, we got the words Halloween haunts. Did I miss an eyeball? Develop your child's passion for learning. Henderson International School. I just don't think of Nevada, despite the fact that Las Vegas gets lots of tourists, as an international kind of place. But I suppose it is. Work like a dog. Can you imagine? Well, Mike works from home, and that so you can hear the dogs when he's like on the phone. The people can hear the dogs. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like dogs in the office. That would be fine if they were like not barky dogs, but I don't know if I would like to be in an office with lots of barky dogs. I don't hate dogs, but I don't like a lot of really loud noise. There's you a glass for your roach. It was on a bluish page. Oh, the little bitty margarita glass or martini. Hold on. I did see that. I'm going to leave him with the big martini because I like it. Here, we've got a little bitty one. What we need is a cigarette or a cigar. And even smoke shop ads now don't really show lit cigarettes. I got to get into those. Yes, it's gone. Get your sexy back. Oh my goodness. But of course, to get your sexy back. Oh, hormone restoration. Okay. I thought it was for plastic surgery. I was going to have a moment. Plastic surgery is not going to give you back your hormones. That's a whole different thing. Okay. A step back in time. I think we want that. I'm doing that because the bin I keep them in temporarily is a little shorter, and you can't have all the full length of a page in there. You cut our letters to the left of it. Okay. All right, I'll go back and look. We've got a few little Christmas trees right here, so we'll take this page. There we go. Spices that boost the body. Salmon and Bengali mustard sauce. Oh, I do like polenta though. Moroccan chicken with polenta. But I think that's, well, it looks like there might be some polenta here. But I think those little dribbles are the, like, fancy food is weird. Oh, isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. Using cute babies to sell fertility treatment. But it is a fall picture, so we're going to take it. It's got pumpkins and everything. The pizza Buddha. Make yourself happier than you already are. I actually kind of like that ad. Okay. Okay, this is the only decent one right here, so we're going to take that one. And I guess we'll just cut it in half and work from there. I kind of really like that pizza Buddha ad. It makes me happy. Now open for business. Isn't it sad that they have to put that? We're now open for business. Oh, I know there's not that much left in here, but I'm having hard trouble getting them out now with this. What's going on over here? So let's trim that out. I'll make it easier to tear the pages out. There we go. Okay. She gives our water a pop quiz 5 times a week. I don't know how I feel about that. So they feature students who are outstanding. No rest for the weary. Oh, I have insomnia. I could take a nap all the time. Just about. Let's see. Granite from Brazil. Dollar B. It's a cute name. Head above water. Stuff at Lake Mead. Take a hike. Tent City. Float your boat. The magic of color. Eye doctor ad, but there's a little kid in a costume. Wow, that is an ugly chair. That is, doesn't it look like that chair could, you sit down in it, it might eat you? Wasn't that like a Saturday night sketch? There was a couch, or maybe it was the Muppets, where there was like a couch and that was on the breaking news thing that guy does. And it was eating people. I think I remember something like that. Visualize good health. Okay. Wheat. Animation gallery. spicing up your wine selection. Freddy's steak burgers. We drive past one of those all the time. Walk for food allergies. Okay, we've hit the advertisement portions. Ooh, there's a picture of a burger for a journal. That is a giant burger. Ban on boring. There we go. I think we could all, life is sweet. Okay, I'll take that. It is if you make it so, I guess. Okay. Magazine 2. 2 magazines down. Okay. What's next over here? Entertainment Weekly. Supernatural. Okay, so we're obviously going to take the word supernatural. Okay. We've got the word fall up here. Definitely want that. It's warm in this room. Tomorrow is a good word. We will, I think, tomorrow. We can rescue it. Oh, come on. Trying to get it lined up so I don't cut into the word. Because I do that all the time. All right, but I got to cut off the ends because the size of the bin. Okay. Okay, I think I like this changes everything. I have never watched The Voice, but I know a lot of people like it. So we will cut that out and make it smaller. Super good. Why not? I cut that end off because it's weird. It's bulky for some reason. Okay. Ooh, I like the word Thursdays. What the fork? Okay. I've heard good things about The Good Place. I've not seen any of it, though. Everything is fine. You get that feeling sometimes? Like, everything is fine, but it's not fine. I procrastinate like nobody's business. Who's your daddy? Oh my goodness. Just because, it's weird and you don't usually see that in a magazine. The must list. Speechless. How to Get Away with Murder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I fixed it. Hello. Were you outside smoking and having a little breaky break after your sale? How to Get Away with Murder. I used to like that show. I don't know if it's still on. Like, if they're still doing seasons. They really dug themselves into a hole and it got a little dark. Than it already was. South Park. Oh my God, 20 seasons. I'm fucking old. I remember when South Park came out. We got the word fall here. Oh no, they broke it up over 2 pages. I do love the show Supernatural. Let's see. I want this. Just for the skull on there. I did watch the full, I think Penny Dreadful had its full run. I think I saw all of it. The rest of it, not so much. I could have saved that bowl of popcorn, though. I did not. Okay. See, oh, wait. That's not right. That's trash. Wrong pile. Okay. No pictures in there I can't live without. Monday. That's an interesting way to do it. Jane, they're doing it by night of TV. Jane the Virgin is on Mondays. I don't know how old this is. I didn't look. Impastor. Well, we should definitely take a guy in a trunk as a creepy thing, right? Fake identity, real trouble. TV Land. Matt LeBlanc. I don't know why, but I've never liked him. Never. The Big Bang. Lethal Weapon. So they're doing a series of it. Huh? That could be good. Wednesdays, whenever that happened. The Exorcist. They're making a series out of The Exorcist? Okay, that's a creepy picture. We got to have that. Well, we're at least getting some creepy things. Good night, Francis. No, you don't need to hug an Amy. Absolutely not. Well, there's the word freedom. We should take the word freedom. Freedom is a good word. No, don't you do it. I have scissors and I'm not afraid to use them. Stop. I'm hot and sweaty. Don't.
That's because your damn iron is on.
No, it's not. Touch it.
Hot right here.
No, it's not. It's hot right here.
Are you flashing, my dear?
Yes, and I can't get the fucking window open.
You want me to open the window?
No, you'll fall into the window. It'll be ugly.
You just don't want me climbing on your bed.
Well, there's that.
She's got her hand on his butt.
Oh, yep. She should. Look, hand on butt. Oh, shit. I did it again. I keep, bumping the button. Don't squish the Amy. She doesn't want to squish me right now. I'm going to keep the word Tuesday, though.
I had to come in here and say this, though. This is like the creepiest freaking picture with her head backwards.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. But, I need to find the cover. How old is this issue? When was this shit happening? Is this now?
This was
a while ago. So there's all kinds of creepy shit that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I heard there was some flashing going on in here.
I need to get my window open. I'm hot. I'm so hot.
That's what he heard.
Flashing. Yes, of course. Dirty old man syndrome.
That's what he heard. Flashing.
I tried to do the fan, but the fan's not helping.
Well, that's because it's aimed over here.
Yeah, because I was over there.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't do any good when I'm here because the chair blocks it. Oh, good. I'm going to get up and kill myself. Oh, that's good, though. I'm going to, what's going to happen. I'm going to get up, forget it's plugged in.
Yeah,
Trip over it and die.
I know.
Oh, that's good, though. Leave it there. I'd rather die.
Is that good? Does that work for you?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, hot flashes.
I'm going to leave the door open, too, because it's...
Yeah, that helps, actually.
Because
I just
I
didn't.
can feel the temperature difference between here and here. I'm waiting for rain.
Right in the doorway.
Yeah.
Flash flood warning.
Yeah, right here. Amy's door. Jeez.
How
Seriously, like it's
do,
chilly
you,
out here.
how do you claim that on your homeowner's insurance?
Hot as hell in here.
I have a tough time explaining that shit.
It rained
No.
in the door jam.
You don't understand. You have to come in this room.
Stand there for a minute now, step inside. Thank you, give me my check.
I'll get the window. Having the window crack even that much makes all the difference.
I'm sure.
But I closed it the night that it was really, really cold. There was one night where it got too cold, and I was like, because I was sleeping right there. Yeah. And then I haven't got up to it. Sticks and it's hard to open.
Yeah.
So. So what's your opinion on that guy I said I didn't like?
Matt LeBlanc?
Yeah, he creeps me out for some
I
reason.
just don't think he's a good actor. All right. Don't forget your fan there.
Yes, don't fall over the cord and die. I got it. Thank you. The word scream, because this was Scream Queens. I watched it. What a terrible show. It was, oh my goodness. But I watched all of it. Teen Wolf, which I did not watch. Breaking Big. Jeez. The choice is yours, and it's simple. I did watch The Flash, though. Not all of it, though. There's like 95 seasons. Some of this stuff just goes on and on and on. You're like, how bad can life get in one show? Sometimes that puts me off a show when it just keeps getting worse and worse. Like, thank God they're ending The Walking Dead, as upset as I am about it. Do I want the word blind spot? No, but I think I want both their eyeballs. They got kind of a creepy stare going on. Ooh, I never thought to hook it up to the ironing board. That's awesome. Did I watch? No, I haven't seen it. Oh, I'm sorry, Janice. You're not feeling good? It seems to be going around. Yep, and then I got to wash the pillowcase like every other day. I didn't know they had it. So, Survivor. Okay, we're gonna take the word Survivor. Lethal Weapon. Are you ready for the call? You've never seen fairies like this. You never want to see fairies like these. I don't know. It's a book. All right. Well, we'll take the call off here. You have 3 minutes to save your life. That seems ominous and creepy. You might be called to a different world, one where you might not survive. MC Hammer with the Starburst. I could not watch a baseball TV show. I'm sorry. Jimmy Kimmel hosted the Emmys. Okay. I got to cut some of this off. Sorry, now that's like really loud. Let's get rid of some of that. Okay, that fan is really making a big difference. Oh, okay. So there's 6 free episodes. Cool. I'll have to look it up. Grey's Anatomy's been on for like 95 years, I feel like. See, they have all these great words, notorious, but half of the words on another page. What you're left with is otorious. Ooh, how to get away with murder, and it's big. We get a great big word murder. Yes, please. Yes, yes. Look at what was on the other side. No hesitation. Oh, pure genius. That would be fun. Okay, so if I ever see one of these again, I'll get it because it's got good words in it. Crazy ex-girlfriend. Oh. It's like a little snowy scene thing here. I just want the little... Oh, there's The Exorcist, which I've never heard anything of. Did it just do a pilot and nothing else? I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't remember that being a thing. I remember hearing about Shark Tank, Vampire Diaries. I didn't like the book show. I'm not watching the TV series. Oh, it's Anthony Hopkins. Oh, was he in Westworld? I've never watched any of that. Keeping some Anthony Hopkins though. We'll also keep the word Sunday. I remember the show Quantico. The only Snickers you can hear. Okay. Insecure. Yes, we'll take that. That is one of the things I could label myself as. I'm definitely insecure. We have Kindle. We'll travel. Oh, divorce. That's a thing in life. Streaming. Okay. Oh, that was when Jeffrey Dean Morgan was kid. So this is a little while back. He was not one of my favorite characters, but it's kind of like the kind of character you love to hate, you know? Oh, 2016. So this is from 2016. So quite a few years ago. Gilmore Girls. Jesus. Don't be bitter at Starbucks. I think I'll take the words don't be bitter. Of course, we get the whole phrase to start with, and then we trim it down. Hugh Laurie. Transparent. Luke Cage. I saw the first couple seasons, at least one, or I think at least 2 seasons of Luke Cage. I like that. Okay. Introducing a new mobile video site. Ugh. No. Look at the Munsters clock. Isn't it just tacky as hell? But wow. I think we might need that. We may need that. Mindy Project. Paul's Best Shows. I will beat this. Yeah, I haven't heard of some of these shows. (2016) Yeah, Stephen Fry is funny. Yeah, I remember that. They're hysterical together. Okay, that's three magazines. Let's see what kind of time we're at. I may go back and cut out some of the letters though from some of that stuff because if I cut the box around the letter, they're very colorful and fun. So that magazine, I will definitely take a. Yeah, that one, the entertainment one was 2016, which is 1920. It's 5 years old, 5 or 6. I was gonna look at how long have we been on? An hour. So we're gonna do at least one more. You need to get back up on the pile. Eating well. I definitely want that apple. Gotta have the apple. So just put that page right over there. Can a dinner roll tell a story? Well, how can I not take those words? Bowl of chocolate? Yes, please. I don't know why, but I want it. Sometimes I look through a magazine and there's no rhyme or reason for why I want something. Like, it's a stupid picture. Why would you want that? But I want it. Little tiny apple. I switched him to blue. The perfect rice. I think I'll take the word perfect. So I got words and I did some fill in that. I know I keep trying to tell the story about the Halloween glue book. So I filled in some pages, but I was working on that sucker for a long time last night. However, oh, there's a card. So we need that for our card pile. We guarantee it. It's hard to guarantee anything in life. Dirty Wooster. Ah. Okay. Good. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at this giant pile of magazine pages. I have not told you guys the Mike took out the recycling bin the other night on Monday night. So this is how long I've been trying to tell the story all week. And I harvested magazines at least twice that week. So it was already, we didn't take it out the week before, so it was already half full, like at the beginning of the week. And then we filled apples. And then we filled it up. So I'm just gonna keep that page because I do like apples as a background. They're just fun. We're bringing Sandwich back. Sandwich never left in my world. So yeah, he was taking that out. I think I want that. Just a cool 90 million. That's how much more wheat bread was sold than white bread this year. Wow. Okay. So he rolled the bin out, but I had harvested magazines while it was more than half full. So they were close to the top. He goes and he takes the recycle out and he's rolling the other bin out because there's two bins. There's the regular trash and the recycle bin. By the time he gets out there with the second bin, there is this tornado of magazine papers that's 30 feet high and just moving down the center of the street with all of the... all right, Mousy, good night if you fall asleep. So yes, Mike needs to be careful because so far he's been turtled on his back. He rolled over trying to pull out that rug, and he's been accosted by a 30-foot craft NATO going down the middle of our street at like 11 o'clock at night. And he was trying to pick up some of the papers and he was like, fuck it. There's no, he's not going to chase a 30-foot Craftnado down the street. So yeah, Craftnado on our block. I caused a Craftnado. Go wild and fall in love. Do you have anything to add to the Craftnado story?
No, but look what I done.
What is it? You ordered some and forgot about them?
They were in the bottom of a bin in there.
That's what you get for bidding everything.
Estamos pushing it to.
I don't know what you just said, but fuck you too. I know, right? We need to wrap Mike in bubble wrap. Something terrible is going to happen to that poor man. But we never lack for stories. I want that orange. We're never going to lack for stories to tell. Yeah. Just imagine all of this. All the little pieces and all the pages and all of these lightweight, just a 30-foot high cyclone of that going down the street. Poor Mike. He's the victim of all our crafting. None of this shit would happen to him if he wasn't trying to do things for us. He turtled because he was out scaventuring with elves. And then he was being nice and cleaning up after the cat, barfed everywhere. I think I want the words make a change. I don't need to make a change about feta, but I know, aren't oranges the bomb? They're great when you're not feeling good too. I love fresh vitamin C, right? It's not just complete, it's all heart. Look at the grilled avocado. Oh, I gotta have that. I need that avocado in my life. See, it's totally stupid, but I need it. Need it. That's where I'm at in my life. I need a picture of a grilled avocado, please. But it's things you don't know until you see them, right? Those are some dirty people. Raviolis. Love me tender. Performance Organics. Organic Valley. Oh no, it's Brussels sprouts. Nurtured by nature. I think I can cut out this little bit right here. So what are we doing? Tear off the bottom and there we go. And I need the sprouts page. I need it. I need it in my life. Oh, hold on. You got to start pulling out these staples because I find them. I've stepped on them before. Oh, we lost the staple. Oh, there it is. And it's no bueno when you step on the staples. It's not a good feeling, man. Hey, Steffi, how's it going? Hey, Carla, I thought you'd be in bed. It's late. Okay. I need the Brussels sprouts. I need them in my life. So we're going to put that in the big pieces pile with our apples because I'm a psycho. Okay, but I also need this recipe right here. Roasted Brussels sprouts with sun-dried tomato pesto. That sounds delicious. Oh, wait. It goes over here. Brown butter and... Why not? Okay. It's not like Brussels sprout recipes are complicated, but who doesn't like to have variety in their life? I need more protein in my life, though. That's for sure. Oh, my gosh. Have I been so tired. Oh, that looks yummy. I know it's just peanut butter and bananas on a bagel, but doesn't that look good? I'm craving breakfast foods. We need to go out for breakfast, and just have pancakes and stuff that I I don't want them from the house. I just want to go and have breakfast appear and not have to clean up after it. That's a thing. Great people, great buns. You know I'm taking that. Totally going to take that. Great people, great buns. Okay, giant egg on the other page. Must have. Carbohydrates make you fat, but I love them. Taking that broccoli right there. He needs some googly eyes. We need a googly-eyed broccoli. That's what we need in life. I have 8 million wild words. Okay, picture of hamburger, must have. Maybe we'll make some food monsters, like from Potty with a Chance of Meatballs too. That chili that saved Chameo. Ooh, look at those chilies. Don't they look fabulous? There's a big picture of that little one I took. Need. I need it. Let's see. Recipes, giant pictures of food. Cooked on hot dish. That's like a up north thing, right? Hot dish. Let's see. It does. It does. Right? Fridays at the 4-letter word totally deserves a nap. Because you survived the whole week, right? And that's the thing. All right. Ooh, tofu. Tofu stir fry. That looks delicious. I love tofu. I think I want to cut out that spoon. So that would be the second spoon thing I've seen. Hold on. I saw another spoon thing. Good luck finding the spoon. Oh, there it is. I think I want to cut out those spoons of food. So we'll put those over here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you want to make sure your tummy's good, though. You put steak on a bad tummy, that could be very ugly. From our kitchen. Oh no, avocado is light bulb. I gotta have it. Oh, that's just incredibly stupid. But I need it. I love avocados. Yep. 4. That's 4 magazines. We're going to go for one more. I think we're going to try for 5. That will be next weekend. Yes, screws my husband's clock up every time. He'll be The Walking Dead at 3 a.m. Oh, no. Time change, yeah. That's no good, Mousy. I don't want to hear that makes you ill. No bueno. I liked it when I lived in Arizona and I didn't have to worry about it. That's some of the few benefits that I liked about Arizona. Wow, we're heavy on the cooking magazines. That's okay. We've had some pretty fun pictures. I think I want the word comfort. That's chili, though. Isn't that some awesome looking chili? I love chili in the fall and the winter. Don't hate the pump. Okay, I definitely want the word comfort. And I might want that big bowl of chili just hanging out right there. right. Oh, meatloaf. That sounds good too. You ladies, we always wind up hungry after we harvest these food magazines, right? Sit here, start thinking about all the food you love to eat. Because all the pictures are so artfully taken and they look delicious. All right, we got some collage fodder stuff here. I like this orange sherbet color. So we got to take all the edges off it. Oops. Well, we wanted with several pieces there. All right. You know what? Mashed potatoes go with almost everything, in my opinion. I do love I just love food in general, but I do like mashed potatoes. Okay, so we need the word balanced. Balance is good. So I think I'm going to take this picture and save it. I want to cut out the hands and cut the other stuff out of there. All right. Migraines. Cheese. Waffle. Ooh, choices. Waffle. I think I want the waffle. Save the waffle page. Let's see. Ooh, bowls that look like food. Orange bowl, a lettuce bowl, and a citrus bowl. More medicine. And for ragu. Well, there's some steak right there. That's grilled sirloin with anchovy, lemon butter, and broccoli rabe. I like the dad with the superhero thing. That's cute. Cute. We'll save that. Oh, I like that too. I know it's for antidepressants, but I like the robe chasing her out the door. Spaghetti with turkey meatballs. Okay, now that's a little bit funny right there. The toothpaste. California walnuts. Not a super huge fan of strawberries. More drugs. Pizza, pizza everywhere. Healthy living. Coffee flavored stuff, or I don't know. Does everything need to have coffee in it? Trying on Tai Chi. Cute. More medicine. Oh, Carla had Chick-fil-A for dinner. We call that the racist chicken around here. I like their waffle fries, though. These look delicious, and they're a good size for personal journal. Because they're not ginormous. Barbecue so real you'll want to wipe the sauce on your face. No, I've never had that urge. Dinner tonight is apparently panko crusted and pan fried shrimps. Oh. Hey, Artie Dar. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you got it and that it is making you happy. That makes me happy. Because I love to dye paper. It is my favoriteest thing. All right, let's cut some of that off. Italian meatball sliders. Okay. I do like the screen now. But also, I think I want the okay maybe. So let's try and get a little bit of the screen for collage fodder. And there's a little bit more over here. There we go. That'll work. Now we got to get rid of all the little pieces. Little pieces everywhere. So much zesty flavor, there's no more room for salt. There's always room for salt. Mac and cheese with veggies. Meatloaf. There's the meatloaf. Look at that. I do like to put in lots of vegetables inside the meatloaf. It helps keep it moist. And it's fun. Goldfish. The top 100 cookbooks of the last 25 years. Good grief. Do we need some kebabs in our life? Maybe we want that in a collage. Kebabs. French onion soup. Never been a fan. Never, never. Matzo, I don't. It's because it feels gross to me in my mouth. The broth tastes good, but I don't like matzo ball. It has to do with the mouth feel. That's very pretty, though. Blueberries. Okay, we'll take that because we can cut that out and use that as a background. The surprising side of potatoes. Okay. This magazine is making me hungry. Although I practically woke up to ribs in my face. Because Elle started cooking dinner this morning. Hashed, mashed, and stuffed. Yes, please. Ooh, look at all the fun potatoes. I wonder if we still have some skiing people. We could have skiing people going down the baked potato, right? Yes, love me some taters. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people put Campbell's soup. Some people put ketchup. Some people put barbecue sauce. There's a lot of things you can put into meatloaf to keep it moist. Oh, there's the word absolutely. I want that word. let's see. Here's another. I'm liking these spoonfuls of food right now. It's a thing. More than a snack food. It's a super food. Ooh, that looks delicious. Rice, vegetables. Oh, it's got tofu in it and egg. That's probably got a lot of protein in it. It looks delicious. Extra firm tofu, apple cider, garlic, ginger, carrot, short grain rice, shiitake mushrooms. Oh, I'm keeping that recipe. That looks delicious. Made pumpkin soup. Hubba Bubba is learning to cook. Bless his little heart. Oh no, he cut his finger. He made. Oh, you tried the soup though. You don't eat pumpkin anything. I love pumpkin flavored stuff. I do. But I know it's not for everybody. Ooh, cheesesteak. That looks good. Philly cheesesteak. I like the look on that lady's face. A kid in the kitchen. Fresh fish tacos. A kid made fresh fish tacos for her friends. What a cute story. Fresh fish tacos. Try saying that 5 times fast. And here's another picture of that's usually what like meatloaf from the 70s when our mothers made it look like. What?
Just gave him a truck.
Gave him a truck?
Gave him a truck.
Like it's yours forever and ever,
Here's the
amen.
title.
What the fuck? I can't get ahead for a single minute and he's just getting a truck. Well, good for him though.
His boss said he doesn't want him leaving the baby and Julia home without a
Without a
car,
car
when
after
he
all that
drives
stuff that
to Arizona
happened,
and shit. So
Wow. I mean, good for him. I'm not.
he heard about what happened. And
Oh, the boss did?
Yeah.
Where she got stuck with the baby on the side of the road in fucking 110-degree heat?
Yeah.
Well, that's really sweet. He's in a good job with a good boss.
yeah, his boss loves him.
Well, he should make sure he does everything good because
That's his
You don't-
boss's house.
I know, but you don't find that real often.
No, you don't.
A boss that cares about their employees like that.
Yep, just gave it to him. Title and everything.
Holy, is it old?
It's only about 6 years old.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Well, now he's got a good job, a good truck to travel around into. Julia can keep the car and not have to worry about
Her and the baby.
getting to the store and stuff.
Yep.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? Aw, yeah, that's sweet that he's trying. You may have to lie a few more times, but he'll get there. He'll be like Hubber, making all the best stuff. Hubber is an awesome cook. He doesn't just make sweet things. He actually cooks us dinner all the time. And he's such a nice guy. But I didn't tell you that because I'm supposed to tell you he's a total jackass. I would never tell you he's a nice guy, ever. No sugar added. Sweet-ish. Choose to stand out. I like that. I like this kind of purpley thing going on right here. So we'll take that. All right. That is 5 magazines, guys. And yes, and that is sweet. You will email me. Okay. Did I miss something? Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, email me definitely. Yes, yes. Email me, please. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen every so often. So, uh, yes. All right. So we are almost done here because we've done 5 and we've been on for an hour and a half, and that's about the right amount of time. So, did any of you want to hear about the changes coming to Patreon, or would you rather I just did a separate video for that for the people who are interested in that? So that's like specifically labeled and stuff. Let me get our stuff together here. It's a lot of changes, so I just have to finalize editing. I've got a lot of spelling errors and stuff in my document before I can release it to the Patreons and stuff. Well, definitely, yeah. Nobody said anything yet. So, but people are probably still waiting for packages to get there. They say 2 to 3 days, but sometimes they take 6 or 7 days to get where they're going. I don't know what's going on with the post office. It's going to be an interesting holiday season. So this is what 5 Harvested Magazines looks like. Look at that. All right, so I heard a bit the other night. Sounds good. So what's going to change? Okay, so I'm making changes basically a little bit to all the levels. Like the first 3 levels won't change much. That what's changing in there is mostly the language about the Patreon only stuff, because mostly it's Patreon sponsored things. The things that are going to become Patreon only are going to be Patreons at any level will get a preview of what's coming, like a list or a video of what's coming up for sale. Another possible craft NATO going on over there with a 30-foot pile of magazines floating down the middle of the street in a tornado fashion. So the current live streams as they stand going forward is going to be Monday sales or shop updates, or if there's neither one of those going on a Monday, it'll be an additional glue book or harvest session. Tuesdays is a day off. Wednesday is going to be at 8 p.m. Pacific time. I think I'm going to actually make that though 7:30. Maybe if I can find a pen. I've lost all my pens again. I think I'm gonna make that 7:30. Thursday, and that's a magazine harvest. Sometimes we mix it up though. Thursday between 1:30 and 2:30 is usually going to be glue booking. Fridays at 5:30. I'm going to go on just a little bit earlier on Fridays from now on. For the Hanging in the Hollow and the Craft with Me sessions. We're going to have more Patreon suggested activities, I guess. So when I have a live sale, I typically I'm working on the sale on the day that it's happening. So I'm going to be working ahead and have the sale ready. Whatever's going to be in the live sale, Patreons will have a preview video and right to first purchase. Some items will never be available for first purchase if there's only a few things or it's something very unique. But for the most part, they'll get a chance to preview anything that's going to be on sale on that Monday and to put dibs on stuff, basically. So Fridays will be the Hanging in the Hollow, and we'll have some polls and stuff through Patreon where you guys can suggest or vote on activities coming up. I did finally get a jelly plate, so that could be up on the block. Saturdays, I'll be off for the most part. I may come on occasionally for a special thing, but mostly Saturdays will be a day off for me. And then Sunday is a miscellaneous day. So it could be catching up on a project, an extra glue booking session, or an extra day on whatever project we're working on. So Glinda new. So where's Glinda old? I must have wrote on that. So I moved it from there's supposed to be a giveaway at the $5 and $10 levels each month, a small pack of paper, usually 15 to 20 items that's created for that level. I do have some ugly old scrapbook paper, that's for sure. I've never used a jelly plate. I just received it. I ordered it about a month ago, and so I've had it. It's just sitting in a safe place. The app was changing. No, I'm making changes to my Patreon levels. The biggest one is that the color of the month kits are only going to be available through Patreon. And that doesn't just mean that people like at the Winnie level or the what's the other level that receives Minerva, I think, that people those levels automatically come with packs. I'm changing it to color of the month will only be available to Patreons. If you're not at a level where you automatically receive one, you will be asked each month, a month in advance. So I need time to dye the stuff, obviously. If you want that month's paper pack, and we'll reserve one for you, put you on the list, and you'll be billed when the pack is done. So color of the month will only be available to Patreon. Patreon is like a way to support artists. If you want to check it out, let me get it'll take a minute to get there. So it's just a way to support artists. So some people have really elaborate Patreon pages. Mine is fairly simple. A lot of what benefit of Patreon is you receive Patreon exclusive things that aren't available to the general public. And I'm still very small, so I can't really offer that. That's why I have Patreon sponsored events. But we're moving some stuff to benefit Patreons first, because there are a number of people that have been supporting me for 1 or 2 years on here. And let's see, view page. I want to be able to, for them to have a little bit of a benefit for that support. I know most of them are just supporting me because they want to, but it should come with a benefit for them. So let me make sure I'm on the public page. The mid-month mini will be available to the public. It will go out to Patreons first, but the mid-month mini will still be available to the public. It's the color of the month, the main pack that will only be available to Patreon. So here's a link, and that's to my Patreon, but there's a whole world of creators out there. There are painters and comic book artists and illustrators and writers and tarot card readers and whatever you can consider art, there is a page for it. So so the drawings for the Glendas and the Aggies, the people had to be present to win. Now the drawing just happens. The winner will be announced on Patreon, and the winner will be mailed out within 3 days of the announcement of the win. But you can only win once every 90 days. So if there's like 3 or 4 Glendas, you may receive a pack every 90 days or so, just because there's only a couple of them. But the biggest change is you'll be able to, at any Patreon level, request packs. You'll have first access to the Etsy releases. So you'll have first access to everything. At the Aggies, let's see. We're removing the language about the Facebook only events because we voted and decided that we would do the Patreon sponsored public stuff for a greater level of interaction. And then we would revisit it when there were more Patreons and see what kind of content you guys would like to have that's Patreon only. And of course, you're always willing to email me or message me or request a face-to-face live, a private one, where if you have suggestions or ideas that you want to discuss for things that could be going on in Patreon, I'm always open to that. So the Aggie is currently $10 a month. That's going to go up to $12 a month. You'll have there's a giveaway at this level also. At the $12 a month, there's also a Happy Mail that's going to be going out. So they could be test batches. It could be oopsies and uh-ohs. It could be a combination of things. It could be color dyed or tea dyed. It's just a happy mail. A private hanging in the hollow. So you guys are interested in maybe a once a month private, like on Facebook, where we do one of those room things? Is that what you're talking about? Where everybody can kind of chime in. You don't have to, you can be in the room and not have your camera on if you don't want to show yourself or your work area. You can turn the camera off and just have your microphone on and talk. So is that kind of what you're getting at, Carla? I take notes as we go. So at that, so that's increasing to 12. And if you're currently at 10, it will automatically go to 12. So January 1st is when these changes will be implemented. I could do it in December if you guys like, but I said a Facebook Live. Well, a YouTube Live. It could be private. You can set a YouTube Live to private and just invite a person. It doesn't have to be public. You can have, I think, up to 6 on StreamYards if you have the free version. But I could also do private lives if somebody wants to talk about stuff, or if you just want that to be a thing that we do like once a month, have a private hanging in the hollow just for Patreons kind of thing. So so that's the difference. Is the Aggies will be $2 more a month, and you will receive a happy mail every single month. And you will receive in your email or in one of your paper packs, you'll get a 15% off coupon for the Etsy store for orders over $10. You'll receive a new code each month. And then there's the drawing for this one. It will be similar, but slightly different. You get a few more items in your pack for the Aggies for the giveaway. And it's the same thing. You don't have to be present to win, but you can only win once every 90 days. Once the winner's announced, the prize will be mailed out. So at the Endora level is currently $15, and that's going up to $20. That's everything in the previous level. Endora's received the mid-month mini pack as part of their thing. Or you can request a 50 pack of paper instead. So if you don't want the mid-month mini, you can also get coffee or tea dyed paper in its place. So aside from the price difference, and this is the level at which I've suggested we do a private live for just the Patreons. Once a month. If nobody comes, then we don't have it. But it's an option to hang out with just the Patreon group if you would like to. So Minerva is the next level, and that's currently $25. That one's moving up to $35 a month, which is a $10 increase. At that level, you get everything from the previous level, including the Happy Mails. The only thing that's excluded from these other levels are the giveaways that are specific to the first the $5 and the $15 level, or 12. Oh, thank you, Artie Dar. Woohoo! So at the Endora level, those people receive the Color of the Month pack, or they can receive a 75-piece color coffee or tea in its place if they don't like a color, or you don't want a color you would prefer. Welcome, by the way, to the Patreon. So that's the main difference there. Some of the price increases have to do with shipping increases, and not just the Christmas one. Shipping has been going up over the last year and a half, and it's now on average about $6 to $6.50 to mail a package. It's a little bit shy of that for most places, but like I mailed out one earlier this week that was $6.11 for first class postage on a 13-ounce package. So it is going up. It'll go back down after the holidays, but what they did last year was then like 2 months later, they did another postal increase and basically made it permanent. So and the Winnie is the highest level. That's where you would get both the color of the month and the mid-month mini automatically, plus a 10-sheet pack of the Etsy release for the month. Winnie kind of gets a little bit of everything, and they get it before anybody else. And they'll get the Happy Mail as well. So those are the levels. And the Winnie is going up from, it's currently $40, and it's moving up to $55 a month. And that's mostly because of shipping. Yeah, I just want everybody to know I'm not just like, I need more income. Some of it has to do with shipping, and some of it has to do with now you're receiving different benefits. I should have probably changed the wording much sooner to reflect that there's not really any Patreon exclusive coverage, but I do want to make these changes so that you guys can see the sale items first. You can have first pick, so that you have benefits for being a Patreon, for being kind enough and supporting what I do with the money that comes in. Sure, some of it goes to pay rent and other basic things, but what I'm really doing, it pays for my beginning of the month Amazon order. So that's my box of paper every month, my 24-pound paper. It's often mailer envelopes, it's cardstock, it's envelopes, it's all the things that I get from Amazon at the beginning of the month that keep the packs going. It's specialty items that, you know, that one-time thing that I like, oh, this is what I really, yeah, because she's such a meanie about the rent. What a bitch. Not really. Yeah, you got to keep new supplies coming in. We want to put in, I try to put in something a little bit special in each one. I know we had a lot of repetition with the spring and summer colors where I put the same thing. That was for continuity, but I really love picking something every month that this is the thing I want to put in this kit. In the gray, it was that the mixed media paper, the 8x8 mixed media paper. I just thought that was fun. So that's the kind of stuff we're looking at. So the more Patreons there are, the wider variety of things I can do, and I can start upgrading. Like I was able to, what I bought the jelly plate with was money from the beginning of the month Patreons. So that is another thing that we can do together. We can jelly plate together. You guys can come on and tell me how to jelly plate and make fun of me and point and laugh and all that fun stuff. We can learn it together. This can be one of those unlearning experiences. Thank you guys for being so understanding. I don't want you to think I'm trying to gouge more money out of you guys when everything is so expensive. I need to at least cover the shipping well, and the whole point was kind of I know this is crass to say, but a base income level where I could get that Amazon order every month. You know, I have that Amazon, what is it? The subscription. And I get right now, my subscription's topping at about $150 a month. And that's to get a full thing of paper. Every 3 months, I get a case of the legal size paper now. Yeah. So it helps me to be able to get that without stressing about where that money is coming from. And so I truly appreciate it. Plus, you guys are super fun to hang out with. Now, I will be doing a separate video, and as soon as I get all of the wording and the egregious typos out of the way, I'll do a video where I'll try and maybe have some visual things ready that kind of summarize the changes, and I'll put the video out there. It'll go out a couple days early to the Patreons, and then it will be in the Darkwood Sanctuary group, so people can decide if they, you know, you can become a Patreon at the $3 level, and that gives you access to request whatever kinds of paper packs you want. I appreciate my Winnies. I appreciate my Minervas. I love them. I love having people at that level where I know 100% I don't have to worry. You know, I know those packs are going out every single month. But even at the $3 level, there's still a benefit to be had. So that's basically what I was trying to make a point of. There will still be live sales. I will still have fun things in the live sales. I will still try to provide you with a variety of fun things in the sales, but I'm also starting to transition more things into the store so that I have, so that for people who are like there was somebody last month who was like, I really need pink paper. Well, I have no pink paper. So I want to try and keep the store better stocked as well. So knowing how many kits I have going out a month early means that I can say, yeah, I could squeeze in this color if I need to keep the shop stocked for people who are working ahead or who don't work seasonally. They maybe only work with 1 or 2 or 3 colors. Like people who do vintage, they're really only looking at maybe a light pink, maybe a light blue, some light tea and coffee papers. They're not really looking for, a really deep dark purple or a burgundy so deep that you want to fall in it and die. So that's another reason for the changes, so that I can have a more rounded store for you guys as well, but I can still keep my prices down, if that makes any sense. Does anybody have any questions? There's an alarm going off. If anybody has questions, and if you don't want to ask them here, that's fine. You can message me. You can send me an email. You could throw a brick at me, but you'd have to throw it real hard. Yes, and dye has gone up. Mike, don't throw bricks in the house. But if you have any thoughts or concerns that occur to you after the live, I am always here. I may not answer you right away. Blue, yeah, we know, Amy. We know you're the blue girl, but you're also not a Patreon, so I will take your suggestions. I do have blue coming up in December as an Etsy release. It's called Bemis Blue. It's a medium tones gray blue. So, if you're thinking about it later and you're like, wait a minute, and something occurs to you that seems off, please do message me, email me, write it on a note, rubber band it to. Do I have a life? Occasionally. Every now and then a real life peeks in, There's a cheeseburger, or I'm out of the house drinking a pumpkin spice latte, having a spoonful of what is it? Yeah. So I sent out the new color list for the year. It includes November and December for this year and all of next year to the Patreons. On Wednesday, it will be going out to the Darkwood Sanctuary group. You have every other color. Hun, I have had blue in the shop over and over again. There have been up to 3 blues in the shop at the same time. You seem to have the worst timing for it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not deliberately trying to keep you from the boo. It's been in there. I swear. Els can testify, and lots of people have bought blue. I'm sorry. I feel like you just have the worst timing when it comes to that. But there is the Bemis Blues coming up, and then there's Aquamarine at the end of December as well, which is that really bright, light winter blue. Let's see what else. Other blues coming up. And also, you've never really said what color of blue you're looking for. It's hard to meet somebody's need if you don't know what actual color, because blue is a wide range of colors. We've got in April shades of blue, which will be 5 different shades of blue plus some coffee or tea paper. But that's a color of the month, so you have to be a Patreon for that one. At the end of the April, Midnight with Sparkle, which is a navy blue with sparkle in it, will be coming out for the shop. I'm looking at like when blues are coming out. So shades of green, black. There's a royal blue coming out in August as an Etsy release. And I will try to work in other colors, but and there's an evening blue in December next year, but that's a long, long way off. Yeah, I recommend. And you know what? I will try to be better when I'm putting stuff in the shop about announcing it on the Darkwood Sanctuary group. Because I don't really, I just put it in there and I kind of meander on about my life. But I will try to announce when something new goes into the shop that hasn't been around for a little while. So maybe that will help. So there's all of that. And if you guys don't have any more questions, we'll wrap it up. I'll give it a couple more minutes for questions and whatnot, because I do want you guys to be happy and understand all the things. Okay. And I see that you added in Artie Dar. In January, your level will go up to $25 or to $12. So you know. Artie Dar's like, I'm happy. I just started. So yes, email me, message me on Messenger, all that fun stuff if you guys are so inclined. Yes, I check mine several times a day because I have a lot of people favorited. There's a few things that I just watch for trends in like my field of paper dyeing, but there's just a lot of really great shops out there. It also notifies you when people have stuff on sale. So Patreons will know ahead of time when a sale is coming, and most of the Patreon levels get some kind of monthly discount for use at the Etsy store if they choose. But they also get access to everything ahead of time. They just have to make the request. Hey, Candy, we are just going off. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. We're not running away from you, lovely Candy. Oh, I'm sorry, Tammy. It's not deliberate. I don't have any control over that. But there is also the November color of the month. Is red and green. Originally I had a blue planned, but by popular vote, we went with red and green. So I do have some. Just give me a second. I don't know if this is a color you would like, but I can put it back in the store. I had pulled it because it was going to be a pack, but now most of the votes came in for green instead of the blue. So that's not the right place. So I can put that back in and you can have a look if that's the color you're looking for. I have a feeling you're looking for something more in the middle jewel tone range. Okay. Midnight. In the inactive. Luckily I didn't delete it. I just made it inactive. So I'm activating that. And then let's see. It may take a few minutes to show up, but I activated that listing again. It's Midnight with Sparkle, I think is the. So this month is red and green with Sparkle and a release of Venus Blue. December is blush pink with Sparkle. And why are you doing that?
I was gonna hug you.
Oh, Jesus, olive green. You did get right up on there until you pulled that hair off me, and I saw your hand.
It was a hair.
She got right up on top of me, and I didn't know it. I told you she was sneaky. December is blush with Sparkle, so it's a light pink with Sparkle, olive green, and aquamarine. For anybody looking forward to January, it's Fairy Wings with Sparkle, which is the light to medium lavender with Sparkle. We're having 2 Valentines, a traditional red and pink. Say what? I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Word.
Feelings.
Feelings. Whoa, 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 feelings.
I hate you so much. So traditional Valentine's Day and non-traditional, which I'm not ready to release what it is because I'm testing a color. And end of the month release will be burgundy. So that's what's going on for the next couple months. This full list will be available in Darkwood Sanctuary in the file section on Wednesday. So it's not going to remain a mystery. This list will go up and I will edit the list whenever. Are you just like, she's creeping on me.
Define testing. Testing is 3 old people in a room going, I don't know.
much of this do you think we need to make that? How many
that?
how many bottles of this and how many bottles of that before we don't get this icky color that happened? That's testing.
That's testing.
Ew, I don't like this. Don't ever do this again. The Gong Show, right? Right. So this will be available on Wednesday, and it will be available permanently. And I will also notify you guys if I ever need to make changes, because sometimes we have to make mid-course corrections. Sometimes, occasionally, we've had a dye not be available, but so you get a feel for the year, so you can look at it, and if you're a Winnie or you're an Aggie, look at the color of the month and the mid-month minis, and you can say, or a Minerva, where you get something automatically, and you're like, oh God, I hate purple. There's no way I want that. Oh my God, there's no way I can handle olive green. You can request a substitution. If I have it available, you can request a different mid-month mini that I still have, or you can request coffee or tea paper as well. So there is the option to opt out of something if you hate whatever it is. Bong! I know, the gong thing. I need a little mini gong for in here. So that's everything. This will be posted to Patreons probably by Sunday. And then I'll post this as well on Wednesday, both of these, the color list and the changes that are coming. Thank you guys. You are so amazing. I appreciate everything. If anything occurs to you after the fact, I'm always here. I may take a little time, a half a day or so to get back to you, depending on what time of day and what day of the week it is. But I always answer you. So thank you so much. Chris, make sure you message me about your order so we can get that straightened out for sure. Love you guys and have a great week. However you're spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness each and every. Steffi or L, Steffi's already paid you. You as well, Artie Dar. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You guys lift me up all the time. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and all that fun stuff. I will see you guys on Sunday. The end. Bye, Candy.